Sleep is something that we all need more of. One of the pillars of a healthy lifestyle, it regulates, relaxes, and repairs the body. Sleep can be broken down into 4 stages. The first 3 are considered non-rapid eye movement, NREM, and the final is rapid eye movement, REM. During the first 2 stages, you are in light sleep and your body temperature and heart rate drop to prepare for deep sleep. The third stage is deep sleep, when the body repairs, regrows, and restores. In the final stage, REM sleep, brain activity intensifies, and it is this stage that is responsible for dreaming. In total, the body goes through these 4 stages in 90 to 120-minute cycles, which repeat for the duration of sleep. A major factor that affects both our ability to sleep and the quality of sleep we get is stress. But why does stress prevent us from getting a good night's sleep? When we experience stress, our bodies enter into what's known as the fight or flight response. This triggers the release of stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. These hormones elevate our heart rate, increase blood pressure, and heighten our senses, preparing us to deal with a perceived threat. However, this heightened state of arousal inhibits the natural downregulation of bodily processes associated with falling asleep. Cortisol, in particular, inhibits the production of melatonin, the hormone responsible for regulating the sleep-wake cycle. As a result, our brains remain active, making it difficult to fall asleep, and can lead to the body spending less time in deeper, more restorative stages of sleep. So stress can affect our ability to fall asleep, stay asleep, and the quality of sleep we get. Alcohol is another factor that has a massive impact on sleep. When discussing the effects of alcohol, there is a distinction between short-term and long-term consumption. Short-term alcohol consumption, such as if someone has a drink before going to bed, disrupts the sleep cycle, particularly the REM stage. Typically, the more sleep cycles someone completes as the night progresses, the longer the REM stage lasts, and the first 2 stages of NREM sleep become shorter. However, alcohol causes the body to favor these 2 lighter sleep stages, affecting the quality of sleep. Long-term alcohol consumption can lead to conditions such as insomnia. The Mayo Clinic associates this condition with trouble falling asleep, staying asleep, and waking up too early. Another consequence is sleep apnea, which can be either obstructive or central. The National Heart, Lung, and Blood Institute defines obstructive as when the upper airway is often blocked during sleep, and central as when the signals to breathe from the brain do not occur. Both severely impact the quality of sleep and can lead to serious health complications if left untreated. Regular exercise is a key factor that contributes to and improves sleep quality. In a study, 2 groups participated in an exercise regimen consisting of aerobic and anaerobic exercise. One group was subjected to 12 weeks of training, and the other group continued beyond the 12-week mark. While both demonstrated improvements in sleep quality, the group that continued to exercise beyond the 12 weeks showed greater improvement. This is because when we exercise, we produce ATP, which results in the accumulation of adenosine. This causes you to experience fatigue, feeding into your circadian rhythm and improving sleep quality. Additionally, exercise helps reduce the risk of developing sleep conditions such as insomnia, sleep apnea, and restless leg syndrome. It does so by decreasing the risk of obesity, improving sleep quality, enhancing respiratory function, and reducing stress. Obesity is one of the major contributors to sleep disturbances, and exercise allows for the breakdown of fat, boosts the metabolism of glucose, and increases glycogen storage capacity, preventing excess glucose from being stored as fat. One of the benefits of sleep is its effect on the brain. Neuroplasticity is the brain's ability to undergo adaptations in response to experience. It is associated with learning, memory, and cognitive function. During the sleep-wake cycle, there are dynamic changes in cerebral blood flow, or CBF. CBF is responsible for providing oxygen to the neurons while simultaneously removing waste products. A study demonstrated that sleep deprivation disrupts the CBF cycle, negatively impacting cognitive functioning. Sleep also regulates the IGF-1 axis, which is responsible for the release of growth hormone. Growth hormone, when acting on the central nervous system, promotes cognitive behaviors associated with learning and memory. Finally, sleep is associated with the release of the brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF. BDNF binds to the TRKB receptor on neurons, promoting neuroplasticity. A study showed that prolonged periods of sleep deprivation led to a decrease in BDNF. One of the most important functions of the body that is regulated during sleep is our immune system. The immune system consists of internal and external defense mechanisms that protect our body from pathogens. It includes the innate immune system and the adaptive immune system. The innate immune system is developed as soon as you're born. It is fast-acting and nonspecific, attacking any foreign pathogens when they enter the body. The innate immune system is comprised of sentinel cells, such as macrophages and neutrophils. The adaptive immune system is the body's immunity that is built up over time. Exposure to different pathogens expands its effectiveness, allowing the body to protect itself in the future. The adaptive immune system acts slower and is specific, meaning it only targets recognized pathogens. It is made up of B and T cells. Both parts of the immune system are regulated during sleep. During sleep stages, the white blood cells required for the innate immune system are replenished, as are the T cells. Sleep deprivation leaves the body more susceptible to infection as many of the necessary defenses have not been replenished.